2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hi Luke, great to be here. Looking forward to bringing you guys the action from my perspective. Can't wait to see what happens at the end of this one.
And from the bunker here. Oh, from one bunker to another. That's got to hurt. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Ouch. That's the awful S word. Shank that one. Second shot on the second. Uh-oh, that's heading into the trees. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Time now for the fourth shot. Going with the 7. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 2 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
Okay, steady now. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Currently at +3 for the round. Teeing off here at the 4th.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Wonderfully played. 7 feet to the cup. Good stroke. Yeah, you'll take that. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. Straight into the trees. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
That didn't look like their best swing to me. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This would be a great up and down. A 7-footer right here. Good looking putt. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th. That's an awful error. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
Par putt coming up here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
It's heading to the bunker for sure. Playing now from the fairway bunker. That's heading into the rough, I think.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
That's a little wayward.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, so close. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. This putt is about 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Sitting at 6 over for the day. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Going with the hybrid. This one should find the rough. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
You like that, didn't you? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, that should find the bunker. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Hey, that's a chance. Just 3 feet to the cup. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This is a good chance. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. He has this putt to save his par. This one's looking good. Nicely holed. And for par. Sitting at 9 over par. This hole here is a par 4. Splash. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This one might need to get down a little. John, have you got a read on this one?
I got a pretty good look at this. Just now, looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. A bit long on that one. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Tracking. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. It's heading to the rough for mine. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
That dog will hunt.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beem. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Really looking forward to this, Luke. Can't wait to bring all this action to the folks at home.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Ooh. Are you kidding me? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And let's have another look at that one. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
And here we are with their fourth. Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. And he needs this to save par. Well done. He's currently tied for 9th. Teeing off here at the third hole. Going with the 5-wood. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. And this one will be for double bogey. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Uh-oh. They've hooked this one. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And that shot back in the fairway. Now just 1 over par. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Where did that come from? That's not his style. That's in the sand. Oh, well done. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the hybrid. That ball looked a little thirsty. Playing their 4th shot. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Whoa, down there, horsey. Playing their 5th shot. "15 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Was on a good line. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Luke, what can you say? Just had a bad hole on the last. They need to shake it off and concentrate at the task at hand.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now for the 4th shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Going with the 9 iron, I think. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Handy effort, that one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Opting for the 5-wood. That hazard was just staring at you the whole time. So hard not to hit it in there. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This is from miles away. That's disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And that putt will end up short.
That will drive you bats.
Well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
Well, that was a good strike. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the 5-iron. This one might need to set. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That wasn't your best effort, was it? And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
4 shanks to the dollar. Thank you very much.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. That's straight into the trees. And here we are with the 3rd shot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
Bit too heavy-handed there. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, lovely roll. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here on the 15th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This could be wet. Around 110 yards to go.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Woo, back there, Horsey. Yeah, nicely played. Big par saver coming up for this fella. You know what they say, never up, never in. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for double bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Wow, that's misjudged. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. This one might roll into the rough. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Getting ready to play their third. Well, safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Putting for birdie. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.